Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with a new season here. We're at Knoxville in the super late models. This is the fixed race. We are car number 4 out here out of 16, so hopefully we can qualify well. Knoxville is one of my better tracks. I love this place, so should be a fun one. Looks like we have a kind of a tacky track, and we got a new car that I'll show you guys after qualifying. So I'm gonna go get some practice laps, and we'll see what we can do in qualifying. Alright, let's go run these qualifying laps. We had the second fastest lap in practice. Had the fastest until like the last couple seconds when the checkered flag was already out, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can hit a good lap, because I'm going to run like a slider 1-2 for the first lap. Second lap, I'll run straight bottom, because I think either can work. It all depends on how well you could hit it. Because I hit like a 9 and an 8 doing both ways. I think with a few laps in it, might have slicked off the bottom a little bit, so a slight slider up might be better for 1 and 2 right there. Now for the second lap on the bottom, I'm not going to have the run in, unfortunately, but that will be okay. Hopefully we can just hit the line better than others. 18-1, that is not great by any means. We hit like 17-8 in practice. So I definitely spun tires or something. That felt pretty good on the bottom. What was it, a 2? Wow, okay, did not hit the line very well. He were only in the zeros anyway, so we definitely missed the line a little bit. I think maybe just running bottom right off the start would have been better. I don't really know. But this is the new car. We got a very kind of Christmas themed-ish car, but very, very white with my lightning blue all over it, and then a very red number on the side to try to keep it festive. We have the back. Scott says, uh-oh, we got the back with an actual missile and stuff on it. I like that. It just looks different and cool, so we'll see what we can do. We're qualified 4th right now. Still a ton of people left to qualify, so people are going to go watch the top guys' laps and try to outdo them. All right, we're getting ready to roll off in 8th. Everybody's times were super tight. And the dust is back, as you can see. They haven't had that in quite some time, but one of the updates last week updated it and had a lot of dust in like pit road, and then when the track gets super dry and stuff too, which is nice because it hasn't been around in a while. But that does make it kind of more realistic, I feel like, having all that dust, because it should have dust at a dirt track. Makes it more difficult if you're back in the pack for sure. So it'll be interesting back here doing that. But being on the outside, I'm kind of okay with that. It seemed like I watched like the fastest guys lap, and they were running like slider. So I did slider 1-2, but bottom 3-4, and that's where we probably missed it. Ran a 1 instead of a 0 and stuff. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out. It's already a slicked off track to start with, so very bottom's not going to stay there much. It's probably going to move up to middle or top real quick, and then it might move back down to the bottom by the end of it. But we'll see how this goes. Good luck to everybody out here. We got Scott back a couple rows behind us. Double B is out here as well. Should be an interesting race. A lot of people we know out here. I think it's like a 4700 SOF, which is pretty good. Opener of the new season. Oh my god, all the dirt just flying everywhere. Be ready. It was an okay start. It wasn't terrible. Green flag, green flag. Yeah, that dust is going to be wild to deal with going into the corner when it gets slicker. Inside. Clear. It seems like it's right through where it's slick, and then you get into the tacky and it goes away. Inside. It's like on entry to the corner, it's real bad right now. Try not to hit the 11. Try to stay on his outside. Inside is clear. Want to get to the 11s outside if we can. Clear low. Inside. Look clear. 2 sideways there. 0.544. Get a good run down the backstretch though, for sure. I don't know if they updated tire wear at all. I don't think they did, so I'm not too worried about tire wear. Trying to run like a slider up to this grip. Just going in up high is just way too high for this track right now. Yeah, try not to cut off people below me. That guy sent it in. So now we got some room. Can run a little bit better of a slider line. Kind of along the lines of the 11 in front of us. So we're in 7th. We moved up 1 spot from the starting grid. because the outside prevailed a little bit better than the inside.
18.2.
That 11 almost clipped the 10 there. That was tight. Hoping I'm not killing my right rear end thing. Oh my god, he is about to kill that 10 car. He really is. I need to go with my gut and just stay outside. I want to get to the outside of the 11 car so badly. Because I have like somewhat of a run on them, but I think going inside of them is going to be not the smartest. I don't want to go to his inside. I have a run. And I can't really throw a slider because he's running the slider line anyways. 10 car runs the slider now. He's going to throw a slider on the 10. Cutting back down. They're just going to have a little bit of a slider battle. They may get into each other. They did update how the cars look when they're driving. Like they get hiked up and stuff more now, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Can't really go inside yet. Having a pretty good battle though. I really want to get to the outside of this 11. Like I feel so slow behind them. Try not to run him over. Gonna run a little bit of this slider there. Yeah, now we're on his inside and the other guy's gonna get to my outside. Yep, that's what I didn't want.
Still there, clear.
That was the exact reason I didn't want to go to the inside of anybody. I wanted to stay to the outside. I need to get back behind the 39 now. Because that inside is a no-go for sure. That dude was trying to throw a slider, but was not going to clear that by a mile.
18.506.
I need somebody to make a little bit of a mistake to where I can either throw a slider on both of them or something, I don't know. Or we're just going to get split up into by people. But it's definitely moved more towards the top for sure. Like very top. Oh my god, behind me just had a huge run out there. I wonder if he was just flooring it out there or something. That's what it kind of looked like.
Or high.
Oh, I got two sideways there. Holy crap, that guy had like a huge run.
But you love these pork chops, don't you?
Clear.
That guy is sending it all over the place.
Inside.
11 car, nowhere to go.
Inside. Clear. 18.527.
I've just been stuck behind this 11 car the entire race. I feel like we're so much quicker than him. It has been a fun race so far though. I'm shocked there's been no cautions. Knock on wood.
Side at the door. On it, clear.
Oh, he's going for a 2-for-1. Good luck. I think we're almost 4 wide.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was wild. That kind of went in and took out the 11 for us. Thank you.
My bad, Kyle. I pulled my wheel off my stand off the Birmingham track. I'm so sorry.
Good run down the front stretch. Trying to throw a slider to where we can control it enough and keep a good amount of speed off the corner. Kind of half protect it. Seems like 1 and 2 is the better place to throw it. Oh, bad 1 and 2 for me. I got way too sideways there.
Feel proud of yourself, Cody?
He was parking it there. We had a really good cut down though. Let's go. That was huge. He was not clearing that on us, but they are tight behind me. I had to just continue to send that on the outside. Because if I would have checked up, I would have either hit him or gotten doored something.
bottom, clear. 18.465.
Yeah, I did not have as good of a cut down there.
One has taken the lead. Outside.
I kind of think the bottom may come into play again. I got some room behind me. I kind of want to try it. Because I love running the bottom when it gets slicked off like this.
0.6.
Might need to come up just like a lane for the exit. Like middle to exit. Let these two go at it. They are freaking duking it out right there. But I'm interested to see if this works, honestly. Oh, he got that berm hard.
0.711.
Straightened out. Almost got the 11. But love to see all this dust. This has been fun. It's made the racing feel more like you're in it, for sure. Because I've definitely felt more in the race than previously. And we're back in the 8th where we started at, which is wild. We'll try and roll this bottom, see what we can do. Might have burnt off my tires too much early on. I don't know. We stopped 15 laps this? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. That is wild. I was driving so hard like it was the end of the race. That's how immersed I've been in this race. That's crazy. These guys are going at it so hard. See if we can't save some tire here, and maybe we'll blow back by them at the end of the race on the bottom.
0.703.
Or I can hook back up on the top if they've already blown off their tires. Because we're not that far away from like 4 guys right in front of us. That was a bad 3 and 4. I need to hook that bottom even better. So I kind of hit it and straightened out too much. Oh my goodness. He got that berm. Almost flipped it, looked like. They're hitting. The cars definitely react a ton different. They look awesome. This is like literally the first time I've raced since the update last week.
Damn, bro.
Like legit, I have not raced at all. I did like the test at Huset's, and that was like 10, 15 laps, and that was literally about all I did last week. Oh, that guy lost his spoiler. 39 has now lost his spoiler.
That's great, thank you.
Unfortunate.
Thanks for fucking ruining my race, buddy.
Wonder if he knows he lost his spoiler. He might have.
0.76.
It's your fault, dog.
How's that my fault? But you far behind me, buddy. I was already all the way up there, but okay.
They're pissed. Week 1.
I dropped back below you
openers.
and you kept coming down. Walk replay.
4.57.
These two guys, I don't know how they
I'm
haven't
pretty
wrecked
sure I was
them
actually up on the wall, but
themselves.
okay.
2.7.
The 10 and the 11, don't know how they haven't wrecked. It's been crazy watching them go at it.
You were on the wall. Okay. Watch replay.
I'll watch the replay for sure, buddy, because you literally far behind me, but okay.
Okay, buddy.
The 11 about hooked the 10 there, it looked like.
I don't know who you're trying to call buddy, because I'm pretty sure I was faster than you every lap. And I threw a clean ass spider on you, and you're mad that I'm faster.
You're not faster than me. I'm sitting here saving tires, praying to God we have a caution. Probably ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. This 10 and 11,
20 minutes to go.
they're trying. They're
I
freaking
mean, the way
trying,
you drive
I'm
probably
telling you.
will.
And we're catching them too. They're sitting here throwing sliders, crossovers on each other every lap. It's been gnarly.
Never even heard of you.
2.
And
They're bouncing off
I've
the
never heard
wall.
of you either, buddy.
They are just going at
Fucking
it.
6'4" here.
But you just said by the way I drive. So you obviously do know me. I'm a professional Crown Vic driver.
Huge.
Oh, you got some big balls, don't you, driving that little Crown Vic?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I raced for Cletus McLaurin.
Farn, not Farland. I don't know, that's just funny. Maybe it's just how he says his name, I don't know.
This is less than
You know how
normal.
retarded you just made yourself sound.
10 and 11 are crazy here.
You can go report me. It wasn't intentional. I mean,
They're still pushing each other up the track.
The leader just did a 18.
I hope I get both these guys by the end
but
of the
how
race.
does it feel? Crown Vic drivers outrunning you.
18.886.
I don't know, how does it feel you gotta put somebody in the fence in order to get by them?
This bottom is working. I hit it correctly, it works so well like that. I don't think these two really could do it with their tires. They probably just burn them off even more.
Outside. Clear high.
Hoping I get under one and they just can't throw the sliders on each other and they keep doing what they're doing and I can just roll on by on this bottom.
Outside. Clear. 18.825.
See, 1 and 2 I've not been great at. 1 and 2 has been bad for me. 3 and 4 I've been killing it. As I say that, I hit the berm.
White flag.
Oh, it's white flag time. Absolutely massive.
19.0.
He's throwing the slider. 10's gonna have to throw a crossover. Or he's parking it on him.
Outside.
10 car, I'm down here. I don't know what you want from me. We're gonna get the 10 at least.
Outside.
Hell yeah, let's go. What a battle that was between all of them. That was nuts. And there's the two that have been bickering the entire time in front of us.
Oh my god, that was so cool.
That was crazy. We got 6 though. I'll take that. That was
Michael,
a hell
Jesse
of a
took a race.
That was a hell of a race, man. That was crazy. I don't know how there was no wrecks the entire time. People were going at it there. That was nuts. So we'll go through, see the incidents, but I want to go through and see some of that racing that we had. Because that was kind of gnarly. Because we were all just throwing sliders on each other early on. I think I got out of there with 0x. I don't think we got a 2x there at the end. No, we didn't. We got a 0x. Ooh, they're beating and banging there. I think that's a little loud on the game. Bring that back a little bit because the cars further on back sound super loud. But yeah, these two were the one. Oh no, the 39's one ended up losing the spoiler to the guy up there later, I believe. This is where we are. I think the 10 had a huge run on us. He was like sending it. Oh, I really liked that. Look how that thing bent up. That thing did not do that like in slow motion before like that, I feel like. Like he ran up, pushed it in, and just kept pushing on by. Like that was pretty smooth. It probably is gonna look like that every single time, but it looked pretty smooth. I liked that. That was nice. I don't think it affected anything really on the car besides just bending up a little bit of the rear spoiler. Okay, he got it slightly, so there is stages to it too. You barely tap it and it barely went in. Very interesting. This is where Scott, we were right here behind this. This is where Scott just like, he was running really well and then just absolutely sent it in here and cleaned out the 11 for us because we were stuck behind the 11 forever. He just cleaned them out. We just go moseying on by. They're 3 wide. We're almost 4 wide there. That was nuts, man. That was absolutely crazy. I can't believe there was no wrecks in this entire thing. Him trying to cut down for the guy that slid him, that's a tough situation right there. That guy hit the inside berm. Nothing the 99 could do. That's unfortunate. What happened to Scott? They ended up so far back. Oh, he parked it on him. Yeah, I understand it. Like, he got completely doored out of the way. I would want to race the same way back. And there's the thing right now. You don't really see the marbles building up at all right now. I think they're supposed to be doing like a hot fix for it or something sooner or later, hopefully. But yeah, these two were going at it the entire time. It was nuts, man. I'm super shocked the 10 and 11 never wrecked. He almost destroyed his right front there. Yeah, Scott's got some front nose damage. Oh, and then he gets the wall there a little bit. Doesn't bend up the spoiler at least, but he fell so far back. I think maybe because of that nose damage. I'm not sure. Getting it parked on. He's trying to rip the top. I was just trying to save tires for the bottom. What were my tires at the end of that, to be fair? 62. And I drove easy for the last like 15 laps. So could have been worse, could have been better. Because if I would have taken it easier on the beginning, maybe we would have been in a better spot to finish. I don't know. But we were just all sending it in the beginning. That was absolutely nuts. Everybody's all over each other back here. Really tight racing throughout the field. Yeah, you know, that's a racing situation from what I see with these two. He throws a slider. He goes to cut under him. He comes all the way off the wall and it kind of like net coat hits him bad. Like they definitely hit, but his car overreacts because he's also turning that way. So that's just like a racing deal. He's more mad than he should be. He should be more mad at himself for not keeping it on the wall, honestly. Because if he would have kept it on the wall, this guy did a beautiful cut down. He left plenty of room up there. There's room for 2 more cars on his outside and room on the exit. So I wouldn't necessarily put that on Mason there. That's just a bad racing incident, or 39 came off the wall. You could say either or, really, I feel like. So either way, I don't think it was the 2's fault there because he seemed to do nothing wrong from what I see. all these guys racing. Oh, this is like the finish. I know we got doored. Oh no, this isn't the finish. There's still 10 laps left. Never mind. I thought this was the finish. Everybody's so tight back here still. It's crazy. And multi-groove racing at Knoxville. I love Knoxville. I wish I could run it more this week, but I'm going to be busy for like the first 3 or 4 weeks of this season. I'm going to be missing a lot of it, unfortunately. Like, I'm not going to be able to race as much as I want. Dang, how is this not a wreck? He literally got spun all the way around. And there's a car coming. Oh, if he just would have sat there, like, we never want people just to sit there. But if there's an actual wreck like that, and it would have caused a caution with like 5 left or something, oh, we might have been cooking there at the end. We might have been cooking at the end there. That would have been so nice. We still got like 6 laps left here at the end. I was slow rolling that bottom. Like the 90 is right there. Double B's here trying to block it off, but also Scott, I maybe didn't know they were 3 wide, and then he just gets absolutely shoved out of the way from the 90. 90 just absolutely moves him up the track. That's unfortunate for Scott. He might try to go and do the same back to him. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. Because everybody has a very short fuse in dirt, I would say. Oh, this guy nailed the wall. Didn't break his right front. I like to see that. Did not break his right front there. Man, I was cooking there on the bottom. I wish I was able to get by the 11 there too, but getting doored into this last corner did not help either. I think I messed up too much. Where was it? Go back up. I'm going too many laps back now, probably. We're on 38. We'll watch these last couple laps because I was really hitting that inside nice. I thought I was going to be able to get by both of them, especially once the 11 slid to 10, because I'm like still side by side with the 11 here. We're still doing pretty well side by side with the 11, running that bottom. The dirt looks really good on the car. I like that. Like it's not overly done or anything. I hit that berm too bad. I feel like right there might have really cost us because the 11 got fully back in front of us, able to slide the 10 there. Trying to watch it, but at the same time, like, you guys can't see much because I have 3 screens. That's and then the 10 just absolutely tries to get inside the 11 there, but I'm on the inside. Like, there's nowhere I could go at this point. He just slams down into us, which messes up my entry in turn 3. The 11 slides really far up. Might have been able to get closer to him, but I'm happy we were able to hold off the 10 there. But we were the 4 car, finished 6th out of 16. I think we'll still gain the slightest bit, so it'll be interesting to see what we see in the results here. All right, we still gained 15 out of that, almost up to 5,500. It might be for the second time. I don't know. I think we've hit 5,500 once before. If not, it'd be awesome to hit 5,500 in our next race. I don't know what my next race is going to be, though. But we had a very solid run, 4,700 SOF. If we would have qualified better, that would have helped a lot because qualified back in 8th, kind of in the Hornet's nest, but ended with a 0x in that race. That was fantastic. Trying to get back up to 499 because I like being at a max safety just for fun. And not a lot of people on dirt will have that anyways, but it was a fun race. I really enjoyed that on the new update. Scott fell so far back there, all the way back 13th. That sucks. He was all the way up there in like 7th at one point. So there's a lot of comer and goers in that race. That was fun and very tough race overall. A lot of people throwing sliders on each other. I'd love to know what Jesse's tires were, but he didn't have much competition. It seemed like he got the lead and then kind of ran away when they hit behind him and stuff, and didn't really have to worry about a whole lot. But I think if there was a caution towards the end, we would have been in a good position because I felt like I saved tires pretty well on the bottom, and I love running the bottom when it gets super slick like that. It's a lot of fun. So hopefully we can take that momentum, and with the new update with the dust, and I don't know if the physics changed at all, but it felt really good. Just the cars look like they interact better with each other too, which is a lot of fun. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes throughout the season. If they tweak it, make things worse or better, we'll see. So I did like the way the quarter panel crumpled up. That was really nice. First time I've seen that because, like I said, I haven't done any racing in the past week, so this is all like first time me seeing it. I love all the dust back because it makes it feel more like you're in the race, because it feels more like realistic, like you're at a dirt race and stuff. So happy that's back all together. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.